routine. It's the 239. Get some. My man Ryan. I see you, Brandon. KW in the house. Yeah, we get the chat room filled. Make sure you guys hit that bell and that subscribe button. Like it, share it. Let's get the room popping. It's gonna be a good night.
You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into wondrous lands whose boundaries are that of the imagination. Your next stop, the Cardone Zone.
Woo! You know the routine. As someone already said in the freaking chat, you know what time it is. Oh man, I believe this is going to be a good evening. Welcome to another phenomenal Monday Night Raw YouTube Cardone Race Corner. It's sunny outside. It's Florida. Everybody was racing this weekend, and man, oh man, was there some shit talking, some great battles, full lines, and a lot of waiting around for racing too. Man, oh man, the London Bridge is burning down. Peter Johnson, what's up? Man, Tom Lambert's in the room. My man's. Retro Racing, good to see you. Rasmussen, I love seeing you in the room. I hope your knees are okay. Man, so we had Great Lakes Watercross racing this weekend on psycho-ass Lake Michigan. P1 Aqua X was racing on psycho-ass Lake Michigan in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. You guys had some hell of a weekend, right? We've had Wild West, huge freaking numbers, 152, 150, whatever, one of the two. Either way, 150 entries for the weekend. I mean, regional level, that's almost Pro Watercross National Tour average. What they were pulling off on the top days of when Pro Watercross was killing it, right? 150, 52, whatever. Let's just call it 150 because I don't know if it's 52 or 50. Well, let's just call it 150. Y'all got to be just like fucking patting the back right there. And I'm not talking about the promoters. I'm talking about all you racers. All of you should be patting your backs and fucking high-fiving everybody all over the place. That's big numbers. You guys should be proud of that right there. That is huge numbers. And as the promoters and owners of the Wild West, you guys really take the last. We got one more race after this, or is this the last race? I think there's one more. Look at the business model you have done and what everybody has said. And at the end of this, you need to put out what could be added to make more. I mean, you guys have a killer program right now. If Best of the West wasn't on top of you guys, I bet you would have been even bigger numbers. I guarantee you it probably would have been, some people are saying 200. I'm thinking at least 170, right? Because that 550 class over there, Best West and Havasu, they had some gnarly stuff going on over there. We got some videos of that also. So I'm with it. I think that's gangster, man. I mean, I'm just saying, mad props, you guys. P1 now. Probably one of the lowest turnouts I've seen thus far. Pro class, 11 racers, I think it was. We're going to go over P1 and see what was going on with them. They had some crazy weather rolling in on them guys that just put chaos. I remember I was listening to the Marine radio for at Sheboygan, and they were talking about 8-foot rollers with a 32-mile-an-hour gust on the backside where some of the sheriffs were and some of the boats were running. We're getting ready to run. Man. So tough weekend for those guys. We're going to touch base on that, see where the points are. Our boy Daly pulling in a victory on the first moto at least. We got to see what happened with the AM guys, see what's going on with that one. They also did a Le Mans start. Crazy situation with how they had it launched, but they had a Le Mans start, beach start, and I do like the beach starts. Le Mans start, I think, for like a P1 is really good, but you really gotta spread everyone out, get everyone away from each other, so they can so they can safely get onto the boats and not be going after each other, especially in some crazy surf conditions. But you are dealt the hand you're dealt, and you gotta deal with what you get. Could we change things? Maybe. Was there possibilities for different changes? Maybe. Don't know. Wasn't there. Weren't in the driver's seat. But we can always say what we want to say and opinionate what we think and feel, and see what happens next time. So we had Wild West, Great Lakes Watercross had another phenomenal weekend. Man, this seems like Great Lakes is just back to back racing right there, man. But going to that one, then we have Great Lakes Watercross, or not Great Lakes, right there. We're coming up the 22nd, 23rd. We're going to East Coast Watercross. Man, everybody's blowing my phone up now. Already live. We got that. Let me see. Let me bring it up. Let's bring up what we're going to talk about tonight. What? All right. So we got Great Lakes, Wild West, Great Lakes, Hot Water, P1 Aquex, P1 Offshore we're going to go to, Pro Watercross. All right. Let's just get them out of the way real quick. Let's go with that one. All right. Flyer scene. Oh, my gosh. All right. There we are. So, talking about Pro Watercross, they are racing this weekend, the last stop of their Triple Crown. It's going to be pretty good. It's, I mean, literally an hour from my house at Avon Park. And just so you guys know, I got scratched on my eye super bad Friday. So, if it looks like I'm all jacked up, I really am. So, the light is like killing me. It almost reminds me when I got LASIK. So, if you guys are like, what happened? I scratched the inside of my eye while I was doing some work out in the field with the guys, and got shit in my eye, and I ended up washing my face Friday night and sliced it. Something happened Thursday night. Sliced it, cut it up pretty bad, went to the ER, spent like a couple hours there. They said there was nothing in my eye, but I came home Friday, went to work all day, was okay, ended up flushing out, got shit in my eye, but today is like the first day I can actually look around. So enough about me. So that's why I look kind of goofy. Repping the PWC brackets. Shout out to David. So Avon Park, August 16th, 17th. Let's see. I wanted to talk about. Let's see if they got the map of the area. Oh, it's not there. It won't let me bring it up. So it's a small lake, but calling out. Already pre-registered. Sport boats lined up, and the runabout backup boat is in the in the trailer, ready to roll. So check it out. Come out to that. Let's do it. That's gonna be their last race. So we'll go over here, Wild West. Now we got a bunch of videos to talk about and a bunch of things. So we're gonna save Wild West for the back half because it's gonna get interesting, and the chat is blown up. Pro Watercross still a thing. Scoot Newton it is. But from what I understand, there's a bunch of birdie talks in the background. I'm kind of excited to see what 2026 is gonna happen in Florida, because I am damn ready to get some close course racing. I am down. I mean, for $100, I'm gonna race 2 boats. I mean, I might as well just go out there and do it. I just need a race. I want to. I've got my sport boat running. I haven't been able to run it except the one time. Let's run it. So, Pinned Up Performance in the house. What's going on? JR Demon. What's the word? Zarzinski's in the house. Man, everybody's in here. Skeet and Dude. And you know what? Before I start something, before I even get into anything, I just want to take a moment and touch base with Deegan Newton. I seen you make a comment in the sport boat what we got, the group chat, right? And I'm gonna say this one time. I already said it in the chat, but I want to make sure it's said out loud with everybody to see this, because I want everybody in the chat to agree or disagree or whatever. I'd much rather have a race director, a race owner, promoter, whatever, be bluntly honest and transparent in the racing world with helping us and doing what they can, over any bullshit, nonsense, sugarcoat lies. I'd rather have a race director, owner, promoter walk in front of everybody and say, I fucked up, I apologize, I will make sure I work to better it. Any day over someone ignoring me, ignoring the facts, ignoring the subjects, or favoritism. Anytime. Any race director you guys have, or promoter or owner, that's willing to take criticism and take the gauntlet of shit that people put onto those race directors, promoters, owners, and is able to continue driving and stepping up to the plate and giving back good racing, good full-hearted, genuine effort, we should appreciate that. In the moments, we can all get shitty and crappy and say, fuck you, this is bullshit, all that stuff. But really it comes down to when you settle down and you get that in the moment heat out of you, you should walk up and apologize. I'm not saying something happened, but you should understand that there are some true shitty ass race directors that were out there and some garbage ass promoters and owners out there, right? Garbage back in the days, right? And I've seen it. You know, not trying to throw AJ under the bus or like that, but we don't need to have the situations where it becomes a money grab and it's a fuck you, like it or leave it attitude anymore, right? We want the people that want to see us have fun, want to see full lines, work hard of all those hours that don't get paid and all that time on their personal time working for the racers of 150 entries to make that weekend great, right? Appreciate that person. Deegan, you are stepping up to the plate knowing that you made a bad call over the weekend, and I don't even care what the call is or how it went down, but the fact that you realize you fucked up and you owned it and you apologized about it in front of everybody, to me speaks volumes in class above and beyond anyone else. I would race that with you as a director any given day, knowing that that's the caliber of character you are, and that stands up a long ways. And for me, that's how it should be. So anyone that's out there that's been to some multiple racing, sanctioned bodies and stuff like that, there's been plenty of times where we just get treated like trash. And the race directors, owners, and promoters have a tough job, and the ones that are doing good, take care of them. So Deegan, take it, bust it right out there on your chin, and walk on and keep giving us the best performance you can. All it's going to do is make it better. So I'm just saying on that one. So I wanted to say that. That's why I wanted to give a shout out to Deegan, because I seen the group chat and you were talking some nonsense, slap you out of that nonsense and get you back in the A game. So before I do one more thing, hold on. I forgot to add one more. So it's the reason why I said that I think that freaking Wild West could have had more. Check out this over here with Kyla. Look at the 550 class or whatever it is, the vintage class. Did you guys watch this video? David Anderson, what's the word, bro? Look at the guys. They're all stacked up. There's got to be like 20 people right there. Oh my gosh. Angry chainsaws. Ooh, where did that come from? I didn't watch the whole video. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't replay it. Let's see what that was. That dude came out of nowhere. Hold on. I didn't even watch the whole video. I just saw the beginning. I was like, gotta watch this again. Damn, Kyla. She got whacked. That start. Jeez. Oh, it's the same 220 came back at her again? He's knee riding. Let's see. Oh boy. Don't tell me it's the same one. It is the same one from the very beginning? Oh no. Dude not even trying to lean over. 220 just got wide, hit the dude for what reason? Oh my God, dude. Didn't even look back. Man, I hope she's all right. I didn't even watch the whole video till now. That sucks. That class is wild, bro. Well, I told you before, man, that stand-up vengeance class, you guys are freaking animals, man. Animals. All right, let's get back to it. So, you guys remember we were talking about Isabella, about the 40-pound mug, right? Ski got a big crack. Is it messed up bad? This guy hits so many people all the time. Laugh out team Ramron. What was the other one we were talking about? Wrecking Ralph. Wrecking Ralph. I heard Wrecking Ralph was busy this weekend too. He got me in the left turn also. What the damn. Hey, listen. Remember this. There was a racer that continued to drive and ride aggressive in a fashion that was unacceptable. We got tired of it. And I already called it out twice. If you guys remember the Pensacola video where I got T-boned exponential out of the water to the point where I was ready to kill somebody, we got that dude banned for the year, pretty much. So if you have somebody that is causing issues, like I see 4 comments in here that says the same guy has been hitting people left and right, you should talk to the race promoter or the director and need to have it pulled down by that guy. And you should get a yellow card or be taken out of the class because you can't ride like that. He's nice though. Nice people, right? Then we all need to work with him and get him better. How about that, Anna? We can do that. He's a nice dude. Work with him. Train with him. Let's make him better. Scoot Newton. I always remember that video of the HX destroying Landis. Dude, that was you talking about the one that was at Tavares? Yeah, because who was that? Who was that? He races P1 now. Damn it. Yeah, dude, KO'd Landis's boat. Game over. That was one of my videos. All right, so we were talking about this mug, right? And this mug is wild. So, where's it at? Here we go. You guys thought it was bullshit. I saw this. I saw the video. We talked about this a while ago, right? Oh, he cheated. He leaned down on it. You're supposed to pick it up. Oh, man. We're gonna get flagged for making fun of special needs people. Watch. Oh, he just grabbed it. Look at that man. Dude. Travis Branson. Look at that. Look at that wrist action. Ah, get it. Take a drink. Left hand. Oh. Woo! Look at the shakes. Tell me that cup ain't gangster, bro. Look at Jason. Dude straight armed it. If you guys don't understand why I'm hyped about this, this is a 40-pound mug. It's a challenge. It's a 40 freaking pound mug. And you're literally like, see how he did it? Like that's literally how the challenge is supposed to go. You're supposed to reach down, straight wrist, grab it, lift it up, grab it, lift it, take a sip, and put it back down. Nasty ass shot. Look at that. Fucking Russo. I hate you. I'm beyond special needs, my friend. Glad to see you in the room, Russo. It's always a pleasure. Look at Isabel. Ah, look at it. It's all the wrist. Woo! That'll fuck you up. It fell on you. Chipping teeth. Digging, I'm gonna need to find that video. All right, so there's that one. What's the other one? Oh, we got no audio. Oh, there it is. That cup is wild. Brian Murphy. So how many official people did it? Like 3? Look, watch. He didn't even go all the way up. I want to get one of these cups. Dude, he took a big gulp. Left-handed? I can only imagine that. I'm ambidextrous for being mechanics. I can do both. Nice straight arm right there. You can do it!
It says Durbin with the CardoneRaceCorner Heavy Mug Challenge.
I love it. Look at the fruit.
Yeah.
Damn, he did it sideways too, bro.
He had to
Woo!
lift it 7 feet up. I know we're
He is pretty tall.
They're gonna get back.
Dude, he lifted it
Going
straight
lefty.
sideways. Dude, that's forearm muscle right there, boy. That's probably stand-up riders. I bet you all the stand-up riders are killing this.
Midwesterners are tougher than all the other regions.
I can't.
Go!
I'm not even trying.
Reese?
But I can't even pick it up. Thank you.
Dude almost broke the damn table. Look at.
Yeah. Come on, you got good genetics.
You got good genetics. She's like, not cool.
Come on, do it.
My mom gave me good genetics.
No,
My mom.
no, from the other side. Come on, you got good eugenics. No double N.
Oh, Seeley, dude, you're wild out, bro.
Okay, if
It's freaking hilarious, dude. It's freaking hilarious. Dude, that cup is gangster. That's what I was talking about. Not any of you, not even no comments. None of you guys. There's 35 people in the room, and you guys just like looked at that like it was nothing. That cup was sick. Let's see what we got here. What's the next one? Who do we have in here? Trying to see. Where was the other videos at? I think there was a couple other. So Great Lakes had some exciting. Where was it at? I need a cup like that. Dude, that cup was wild, dude. That's a 40-pound mug. Like mug. Check it out, dude. There's some crazy challenges. All right, let's see what we got. Man, it didn't look like you guys had a big weekend in Great Lakes. Only 8 rounds. It can't be. Oh, it's practice. I was gonna say. There we go. 14 races. Good class. Let's see what their biggest class they had turnout was. Looks like it's gonna be 9 with the runabout lights. So that's the rec lights basically. Followed up by 8 would be veteran ski stock. Followed up by the 7s, which would be 4-stroke runabout stock. Man, good runabout class right there. 7 of you guys. Vintage ski 550. Good turnout right there. And then followed up by 6 would be novice lights. You guys had your veteran runabout lights, pro-am ski lights. I think that's it. And then it was, then it was 5, 4, and then 2. So you guys had a good week. I believe results, we go over to their page because they score everything up on the live. Look at the conditions. That's like some Florida shit right there, bro. That's what it looked like all weekend. Woo. We could race in that. Niels, I heard you brought the weather. Coming right off Lake Michigan.
It's gonna happen all night.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What's up with the deal with the whammers, the jammers? There was a big thing on Jammer Florida without the salt. Dude, I've told you before, I've raced at Racine. It's wild thinking about when you're there. It's a beach. All the surf comes out of nowhere. You don't see land. And you're like, wait a minute, this is a lake. It twists you up pretty good. Like coming from me, like, I know the Gulf, when we're on the Gulf, it is the Gulf. Expect to see nothing. I think it's the different page. That's what we have to go to. That's why I think there's 2 Great Lakes. Watch. Yeah, that's why I always do this. So we go to their other page, which is their official one. Here's we'll get the good pictures, dude. Oh yeah, we got Kenny Wong photos in here. Cook Passel sent me some stuff, so we got some photos. We'll go over those. Look at that boat. You guys had Mo out there?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SBT Great Lakes Watercross race here at Racine, Wisconsin at North Point Beach. Any ages we have from veteran ski to veteran runabout classes down to the juniors.
Wait, what's it say? Hold on. Isabel says, that's real racing. Scoot Newton says, WWX is all in real time on the cloud. You can see results instantly from your phone without ever having to check the trailer. Nice. Newton says, that's real racing. Isabel says, Great Lakes is doing a $800 limit on Wave Runners and Jammers, and they are going to race them at our last round. Let's just repeat that. An $800 limit. Could you imagine $800? Oh my God. I'm looking for the wet jet to come out. When the wet jet comes out, there was like 2 wet jets that were decked out over the weekend. I saw someone was posting them. It was all painted out fluorescent. I swear, if I see a wet jet out there, kick some ass, dude. There's like 16 people committed. Shut the door, dude. No way. 16 people committed. Who are the people in there? We know Seeley. I think Neely's. He's doing it, right? Who else? Oh my gosh. And someone was crying about a 3D, Sea-Doo 3D beating up on the chickens and the Jetmates. Them 3Ds aren't easy to ride. Still a sit down, technically.
On this little bit of rough water we got today, about 3 to 4.
Is that Neely's on the voiceover?
4 footers are rolling in right off of Lake Michigan.
It sounds like Eric.
It is beautiful here today. A little bit of a breeze, lots of sun. Beautiful, beautiful setting here for a Great Lakes Watercross race.
Oh, so Wave Runner 500 and Jammers only. Either way, dude. Fucking Jammers. Wait.
SBT.
Dude. Badass promo video right here. I'm not gonna lie.
SBT Great Lakes
This is
Watercross race here.
This
at
is
Racine,
gangster.
Wisconsin,
This video.
at North Point Beach.
Good sound over.
Any ages we have from veteran ski to.
That's a pretty good voiceover and a pretty good video. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty gangster. So let's see. We did not anticipate the 2025 Team Challenge to be such a competition. 2 rounds left. Remarkable Racing at 28:10. 2 Wicked Racing at 27:21. Jet Jockey at 27:05. Prairie Motorsports at 26:47. Nahi Racing at 25:48. Long Lake Jet Ski 18:57. Woo! Mo put that promo together. Hell yeah. Well, I figured Mo's damn good at doing stuff like that. That was a good promo. Take notes. I've told you guys, videos kill it for your regions, your racers, all of it. And you guys haven't already, hit the bell and hit the subscribe button already. I mean, seriously. All right, so here we go. Here's the updated points after round 10. Double point weekend. Hard to believe there are only 2 rounds left. Let's see what we got here. Consistency right there. Lily Wright has showed up to every round except round 5 and 6. 360 points in the 4-stroke lights. Women's runabout. Madison's out there holding it down with 120. No, 696 and 603. Isabel right there. And Isabel Reamer right there at 599. Girls need to hustle down. The 1100 class, Brad Boat crushing it with a 644. Mason Pucciuccio with a 587. Jason Seeley right there with a 584. So there's a good battle right there for first, second, and third. Runabout lights, Madison Elders right there holding out with a 682. Rasmussen with a 617. And Isabel right there with a 562. So first, second, and third right there holding together. Runabout 1100 stock. So it looks like Madison racing all kinds of stuff. So 1, 2, 3. Jeez. To be young again. So it looks like runabout 1100. Madison's putting a hurt locker on freaking Brad Boat. Brad's in second. Eric Neal's there in third. Followed up by Mason right there in fourth. So there's a good battle first through fourth on the 1100 stock. So it's going to be runabout natural. Shane Elliott with 360, followed by Jason, and then Aubrey. And then your Pro-Am Ski GP, you guys have Emerson right there with 332, just dominating, followed up by John Osborne and Camden Powell. But Camden and all them guys are over there across the seas, so we won't see much of them. Novice Ski Lights, 26 so far for the year. There's still 2 rounds to go. So Whitney Treader holding out with a 634, Reese Williams with a 534, and Cody with a 468, followed by Reese Kahagagan with 467. So the top 5 right there in a chase. Runabout stock, you guys had 17 for the year. Good numbers. So Carson's holding it down with a 516. Followed up by Alex Dobison with a 494 and Kyle Nikik with a 452. And then Justin Gosh right there with a 418. So good race right there. Anything can happen in the next 2 rounds. Your Pro-Am Ski Lights, you guys had 21 for the year so far. So Marvin's holding it down with a 497 and Jeff Hansen. So really, guys, got some good numbers going here. Sport Stock, Justin Alblin's holding it down with a 452 and Joe Clark and Gary Burka. So Justin has just crushed it. He's made every round. So that right there is killing it. Veterans Runabout, Ryan's out there holding it down with a 692, followed by Hot Rod Hall with a 560 and Seeley with a 557. But followed up by Seeley is going to be Niels right there with a 550. So anything can happen right there. Steiner's Great Lakes Watercross does a great job getting the results up and season totals updated. Definitely. Where are we going? Where are we at? Shitbox Dirty. Fantastic promo video. Mo put that together. Christopher says, dang, Deegan, you need an official race director shirt like that. Annie says, WWX YouTube page has a live stream on it. I did see, we were going to talk about it. We haven't got to the Wild West yet. Steiner says, Great Lakes does a great job. Results. Deegan says, WWX Runabout 1100 with 7 and Rec Lights with 9. Good turnout for Runabout when we usually don't even have enough for one class. Good. People are rallying up over there, Deegan. That's what we need. So Great Lakes looks like they had a phenomenal, decent turnout, and their points chase is looking really good. Like we said this before, I totally love the points chase, and that's where it's at right there. So it looks good. Let's see if they had anything else on here. We did the video, pictures. I didn't see any videos. So there's that. All right. So there's that one. Great Lakes. I'm just looking at what I'm going to do next. All right, so we go to P1. We'll get with them right now and talk about them. And then we'll move on to the goodie stuff. And then what racing we got coming up. 35 in the room, guys. You guys are doing good. Get that chat room going. All right, so Sheboygan. Rough. Looked chaos out there. I don't know if you guys saw the live stream. They had a nice live stream for the YouTube. Chaos out there. I mean, real tough situation out there. They had a good race site for the boats, and then Aqua X had a nice decent one right here with, like, what do you call that, what kind of bean did they call it? Freak, what they call it? Oh, what's that bean? I don't know what to call it. Kidney bean. There we go. There it is. Decent right there, but pain in the ass. So let's see what the results were going into it. I believe we'd have to go over to here. Let's see where our results are right here. So I know Daly took Moto 1. Cooper Caldwell took Moto 1. And then Caden Baldwin took Moto 1. I believe that was what it was for there. There were some gnarly conditions out there. Shout out to Northrop and Dolly. Those guys had a pretty epic collision. Both come out almost hurt, but at least they're not totally hurt, and they'll be back on the lineup pretty good. Pinned up says super rough. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Todd, here we go. Here we go. Gotcha. That's what I wanted to see. Where's he at? Klein Glidden had a crazy video too.
Let's do it.
This is one of those situations where you either have to send it and just commit to it, or you try to put, I'm not going to use the word right way, you tiptoe over it. And if you tiptoe over it, like Todd isn't really tiptoeing over it, but he kind of like, yeah. It didn't agree with him. I'm going to get flagged for this music. Oh no, we're on Facebook no more. How about mad respect? Our dude, come on, come on. Still hanging on, bro. He hung on the whole time. I have been literally ripped off. Look, his goggles got thrown off. I've been literally, look at clear it, Todd. There you go. Nothing's more frustrating. Daytona has it beat. Coming off Daytona on the shore, man. Let's see if Klein has his. Klein had a wicked one. Klein, There he is. Oh, I don't think he showed it. Was it on the freaking... We talked about that one. I think... Did it show on there? Nope, it didn't show on that one. Dude, he had...
Hey, Glocks and 4.5.
He had... Dude, they had a video of him coming. And he clears it. And it subs the boat so bad. Like, I'm not even talking sub. I'm talking completely disappeared. Helmet, everything gone. Like, see ya underwater 100-fold. Like, you're out of here. Dude, it was epic. I wish I could find that one. That was a good video. Alright, so I don't see... Let's see what the results are. Let's see what we got. Let's see if they updated the standings. Let's see what we got. After 2 rounds, no, they don't have it set up right. So Daly is still leading because he won. They only had 1 pro race. So I don't know what the following was, so we'll have to see. I don't think that's set up yet. It's only 2 rounds, so we should have 3 rounds. Yeah, so New Orleans, Kissimmee, and this one. So they haven't updated their standings yet. Let's see if we got one more spot we can go to. Hold on. Stop yelling at me. I'm looking. Give me a second. All right, here we go. So, our amateur class. So Cooper took first. What the hell? Cooper took first. Garrett, Michael Bouchard, Klein Glidden, and our boy Todd Zarzinski, top 5, baby. I told you guys last week, a couple weeks ago, that Todd needs to get up in the top 5, and our boy did. Mad props, Zarzinski. Top 5, baby. Let's freaking go, son. I've known Todd for a while, and this has been a battle with him, and seeing him all the way up to the top 5, dude, I don't give a shit, dude. That's tough racing right there. It's tough right there. So, look, so we ended up starting with, what, 14? No, wait, we had 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 racers, right? Raphael said, I'm done with it, I'm not racing. David Anderson said, I'm not racing. Jonathan Dent said, I'm not racing. Nathan Dolly and Northrop, they had issues on the first moto. So there was issue, or yeah. I think, yeah, was it the first? Yeah, there was the first moto one, or was it the second moto? Yeah. So then DNF, Shelby had a DNF. Man, you go from 14 to only having 8. It tells you the conditions were tough. And then we got amateur 200. Caden Baldwin out there just putting a hurt locker on that class. Noah Dolly and Barron. Let's see what we got. Where's the other one at? Yeah, then here's the pro. So there we go. So Daly, Devin, Noah, Vanjie, Jay Edworthy, Ian Smith. Man, that's going to change up the points a little bit. Team Farthing up there crushing it right now. If you look at that, that's Farthing, 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 Sea-Doo, Sea-Doo. Jay Edworthy, man. Listen, someone who said it, what would you say? Deegan says, in my opinion, P1 should be rough, flat water lakes should not be part of the championship. I want surf carnage. I'm down with that. I just don't like sitting around waiting for hours. That's my problem. So that's pretty good right there. Looks like all the pros, but look at this. Look at the entry on the pros. 12 pro racers. No, yeah, 12. So we don't have, like Eric was there. So 12 pro racers is tough with 8 amateur racers. It's a tough weekend right there. So we're going to be going into Clearwater and then St. Pete our next few rounds. All right, so results aren't final. They're going to do 2 makeup races in Clearwater for sure. I knew that. I mean, I kind of knew that they were going to do a makeup, but as it stands right now, that's kind of where they are, the results, until they do the makeups. And I was getting ready to say that when I got the text. So they're going to do a makeup in Clearwater. So we have Clearwater and St. Pete. Now, we've been down this road before where they said, like Sarasota, we got scrubbed out of Sarasota twice. And we never got a chance to make up our makeup races there. So hopefully we will get our makeups and it makes that change, because that's going to be a tough weekend. So if you figure there's 2 motos that need to be made up, right? So on top of the 3 motos, there's gonna be 2 more motos. That's 5 motos. That's gonna be one hell of a weekend, bro. So definitely gonna see what the change up is on that one. So I wonder if they're gonna run these two final motos first thing in the morning to get them out of the way. So Saturday, technically, if they wanted to, Saturday, they would need to crush out first thing in the morning, Moto 2 and Moto 3 for pros and amateurs, like crush them, like right out. And then salvage Sunday. Man, I don't know, guys. Sean Hagen, you got yourself a whole handful of problems. Hopefully you guys get through it. That's gonna be tough, because Clearwater is a tough scenario to race at. I mean, it's a great venue. It's a great spot. St. Pete's another great spot too. Clearwater gets so hot though, man. Man, it's gonna be tough. Could you imagine 5 motos? 5 motos. No power boats in Clearwater. Understandable, Jason. So fundamentally, racing should start. The buoy should be set up at 8 o'clock, and racing should start at 8:30, 9 o'clock to crush out those motos. 5 motos though. So it'll be interesting not going to be able to switch boats. Yeah, so if we're doing makeup motos, boat change, oh man, I don't know, man. This is gonna be interesting. We'll definitely be there with a camera, boots on the ground, to watch this one from afar, see what's gonna go on. I got all my stuff ready. We're gonna probably show up there and do some photography, some interviews. We haven't done that in a long time, so check that out one. Steino says, I'm gamed. I'm game P1 doesn't stream. They do stream, so they did start streaming it on their YouTube along with Offshore Powerboat. It's been good video. The only thing that sucks about the P1, you guys all can agree on this one, because it's so hard with P1, it's spread out so fast. Ultimately, you can only tell you can only follow the first, second, and third racers, and everyone's complaining because no one else knows what's going on. But if you've ever watched the P1 race and you've tried to watch it, you have to watch it 100%. Like, you can't take your eyes off of it to know where all the racers are. And especially if there's 24 amateur racers out there, give me a break, dude. I'm not even that good. I can keep the top 10, and I know most of the people, but you got to understand, with the streaming, we'll never get full racing from front to back. We're only gonna get the front half. I don't care what you say, what you think. When it comes to streaming a race like this, you can't do it. It's best to keep the top 3. If you get the top 5, that'd be amazing. Just saying. FX and Sheboygan need to stay on. FX for makeup. So FX and Sheboygan need to stay on FX for makeup. Oh, I hear what you're saying, Todd. So if they started, because technically the moto hasn't been closed. So if we're doing a makeup moto for Moto 2 and 3 for P1, I wonder if if they started with the FX. I got you. So if they started with the FX and Sheboygan, we go to Clearwater, they need to stay on the same craft that they started the race on. But everybody's just going to take the penalties, Todd. Everyone's going to take the penalties. Cardone Race Clearwater, and I'll give you Russo Marine Decal. Russo, put me on one of those. Put me on your 325 or a Cowie. And you put me in. I'll race. Put me in. I've got my P1 boat still. It's my closed course. I agree with Todd. Can't switch boats. So, Todd mixing it up right there. Man, I bet you they're going to take penalties. I bet you. We'll put money on it right now. Chat, I will put money on it right now. Ooh, I got a good video. I will put money on it right now. I bet you, some way, somehow, boats are going to get changed. Or since we put it on the public forum right now, that they're not going to change it. Because technically, rules. But it's got to be craft change. I promise you. Watch. I bet you all the FXs are going to be GP 1800s at Clearwater. Watch. I'm going to get so much hate mail text messages tonight. Watch. We'll see. They should allow one boat for Clearwater that's tagged for Clearwater only, and then a secondary boat for makeup rounds to 2 separate rounds, in my opinion. Ooh, Deegan, that's a good call right there. I like that. That's a good one right there. Look at Zarzinski stirring up the bullshit. What an asshole. Complete. Where's the booze? I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. If we were doing any kind of other racing, they wouldn't let you change it. That car would be an impound, right? They lock it up where you couldn't touch it. Oh man, that'd be interesting. You can't switch boats in P1 without hull damage or catastrophic failure. You guys are silly. You guys don't think that catastrophic failure isn't gonna happen on a boat? Come on, man. Jeez, you guys are silly. I'm telling you, the boats are gonna get changed. Watch, some way, somehow, they're gonna get changed. And then we'll go back to this bullshit show. I'll replay it, and if I'm wrong, I will eat my words. Blue sticker for Clearwater, red for Sheboygan. If you're caught at Clearwater Motos with a red tag, nah, you need to make it like permanent. Like it needs to be like the handlebars clipped with one of those, like something you can't cut off. Like it's like, I mean, like where was I at that we got tacked like that? They actually put like they put a tech strap on us and you couldn't get it off. It was actually like tacked on there. Oh man. Blue sticker for Clearwater, red for Sheboygan. I mean, I'm down. It's all about the money. All right. We'll come back to this, chat. We'll come back to this. We got plenty more to talk about. I just got a video in. Let's see what it is. Let's see where it's at. Oh man. Oh man. All right, so this is Dolly. This is gonna be interesting. I haven't seen it. It just got sent to me. We all like the carnage, right? Oh, I don't even want to know if I want to play this. All right, we're going for it. Oh, that's the horn. That's Northrop right there. All right. Surf. Whoa! So I saw this on live feed. I saw him go over. Man, I didn't know there was 3 boats. Oh, so the other boat went. So what I'm gathering is one boat got sideways over here. Yeah, so the boat got sideways right there. And so he's already off, right? I don't know if you guys see it. So what was happening, this is what I was gathering, what I saw on the live stream. This dude was having issues. His boat got sideways. So then Northrop tried to avoid it. So instead of KOing the guy, like straight running him over, Smart Racing, saving a dude, tried to sideswipe, like turn it hard, sideswipe it. Unfortunately, it did this. Oof. But look at him, look at his leg. Oof. Yeah, he got KO'd right there. Ah, man, I'm sorry, dude. I hate to see Dolly get hurt, but that's Smart Racing right there. Like, in a situation like that, man, dude. That's unfortunate. I'm glad Dolly's okay. But that sucks for that ride right there. That's a situation that's not cool. Like, look at the dude's. Boom, it hits it right. It's a Sea-Doo, too. Oh, there it is. Game over. That situation right there sucks. Was that Northrop that was sideways? I thought it was. So Northrop was sideways. So who was it? So there was no. Yeah, Northrop avoided somebody. That's Northrop right there, isn't it? That's 38. Or am I wrong? No, so Northrop was sideways, and this guy, was that Klein Glidden? Glidden hit Northrop. Okay, got it. So that's Klein Glidden right there, avoiding Northrop. Yeah, so Northrop was already in a shit situation. Klein had no other choice. I don't even think he could have made a right-hand turn. There was no getting around that. It's smart moving right here, though. It's unfortunate all the way around. Dolly was collateral damage. Yeah, Dolly had nowhere to go. And really, when you think about that one, like we've talked about situations all the time, right? Have an escape route at all times, right? We've always talked about this in situations, right? This was a no-win situation. The only Northrop was in a, he was screwed either way it was. Klein had no other choice. It was either kill the guy or try to do the best he can to minimize anything. I think Klein had made the great choice. I think really it comes down to it. There was no other choice. I think that was the best choice. I mean, really. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. But that's what we're talking about. Anything can happen at any moment. You guys have to prepare for always having an exit strategy or a what-if scenario, because you never know. You could be just minding your business and boom, all hell breaks loose. So when it comes down to it, you guys have to mentally prepare yourself at all times. Thanks, Dolly. I appreciate it. I hope your boy heals up quick. So when it comes down to it, you guys have to like focus on understanding that it's not always going to be someone else's fault fucking you up, right? We got to look at the big picture at all times, right? Calm, cool heads, figure out what happened, unless you intentionally know someone took you out for a reason. But no way out, really, when it comes down to it. Those are the situations that we have to be, what is the word I'm looking for? Grateful that we have experienced racers that can make split decisions that can ultimately minimize the collateral damage to a situation. Luckily, no one got broken legs. On the radios, they were talking about broken legs on the thing on the EMS, and it wasn't. So good, it wasn't that, but still pretty bad situations to be in. So mad props, fast thinking, man. That's tough. All right, so now let's get over to it. No way out. Let's see what we got. Scootin says that's true. 2 skis should be allowed, 1 for each round. 1 for 5 motos is gnarly. Definitely. I'm interested to see what it is. All right, so Wild West. Whew, you guys had a phenomenal freaking weekend. What videos we got? What we got? What we got? Deegan sent me some stuff. Let's see what Deegan's got. Ski GP. Ooh, nice carve right there. Sweet turn right there. Oh, that was Landis. Oh, you guys did a, what is it? Left-hand turn course. So we did nice. Did it backwards this year. That's that bullet. Where did that bullet finish? Dude, I'm telling you right now, I've watched a lot of racing. That's the only bullet I've seen that smooth and that competitive. I think it's sweet. Left-hand turn, double split, Joker bully, 12,000 in payouts. Man. Green Bullet finished 3rd, place $750, dude. That Bullet put it out there, bro. With all those monster GP hauls out there, that Green Bullet putting work down, son. $750. That pays for the race fuel for the weekend. Look at that thing. I'm telling you. We talked about that in the beginning of the season, about that boat. Ben's got videos too. All right, let's see what we got. Everybody's blowing my phone up now. So he had, Deegan only sent me 1. All right, what else we got? Look at that video. Look at that picture. That was Sheboygan. Pinned up performance. Airing it out. I feel like we're in Daytona right there. That's Josiah. Where's that? Ben's. There we go. We got all kinds of videos. Looking forward. I think they heard it. said it before. Like that green bullet, if you guys are familiar with ski, the bullets aren't easy to ride. They're not. And that dude's got that boat dialed in to perfection. Like, I mean, that thing is a monster. Who won the freaking blaster? Look at second on the pole. Doesn't even jump out. Deacon, you seen how many bullets jump out of the water like freaking whales? Matt Rowland won the blaster. Matt Rowlands. Nice. Does he race sport at all? Does he have anything? Nice. I mean, look at that view. You guys had good weather, it looks like. He races lights and used to race GP in 2-stroke days. No sport class experience. Oh, snap. That's because you jump everything. It's because Deeks jumps everything. He said he would sponsor someone to race it, maybe. We told him to sponsor Elise Ellis. That's freaking awesome. Oh, boy. Look at that class. Deegan, how many total on the sport class? Did you have heats? Ooh. Did he go swimming too? The red boat fell? Look at that lineup. Oh my gosh. I'm so bummed I wasn't there, man. Damn it. 16 sport, no heats. Because big track. All right. Look at all the GoPros. Look at all the freaking GoPros. I only got like 2. You bastards. Nobody wants to be seen dirty racing. That's why. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is Norm Yee gonna jump on you guys? 9 for women's sport spec. I sent you Moto 1 on board. All right. I got you, Chris. Who's gonna get this whole shot? That's Parker, isn't it? There was one more video too that someone got crossed over on too in the X2 class. I forget what it was. Oh, Chris, I think you sent it to me. That's right. God, this thing sounds nasty. All right. All right. Everybody's getting excited. Let's get into it. Jay got one right here. Where's it at? So here's the sport class finish right here. Patrick Parker taking it for the weekend for the total. Right there. Dustin, Jay, and Glenn. You guys had some great racing. Yeah, that's it for the racing for the year. Good run right there. 25 for the year, for the season right there. That's a good turnout right there. Patrick went 1-1-1-1. Woo! Boy was on fire, bro. What do we got? Oh, it's YouTube. Oh, boy. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. You know what I gotta do? I gotta fix it. Jay, you still working in 720 over here or what? Oh, the red boat did fall. No, that purple boat was gone. Oh boy. Good thinking right there, Jay. Good run. Good run right there, boy. Good clean run. Good clean run. Look over, cover it up. Nice, man. Hold on a second. Look at that. We've talked about this scenario right here many times, right? How many times have we talked about this shit right here? Going into these turns. It looks like it's going to be nasty right here, right? Checked up, kept it tight, right? He sees this going down. He stays here, checks up. Why? You want to know why I know he checked up? Watch that finger. Watch the throttle. Checked up, right? Then do it again. Checked up, hammers it. Good freaking smart ride right there. Kept it in the inside because he knew he could push him out. Come on now, man. This is what we talk about all year. Good ride right there. Look at all those sport boats. Someone had that drone was moving right there. Is that Patrick right there? Dude, that thing is flying, bro. Good course. Look at this course. Big and fast. Man, you're actually working your trim? Holy shit. Look at you grabbing the trim. My dude. I don't even fuck with the trim. That was Garcia. That was the one where that was a brand new motor he burned up. Oh, no wonder it was fast. It was lean and mean, baby. I swear to God, Jay, if you tell me you threw away this moto right here, oh my gosh. I swear, Jay, if you threw away this moto, where's it at? Where's the throwaway? We're gonna get right to it because you're gonna get it. Look at this clean water. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad. I would have loved this course. Look at this course. Nice smooth turns. Oh my God, Jay, you threw it away. You idiot. Oh my gosh, where's it at? Where's it at? Is it toward the end? If you threw it away at the end, you monkey. Where's that? All right, I see traffic. Is it toward the end? Yeah, right here, look. Freaking Jay. Look at this. Look at this, there's nobody. There's nobody. Oh, here it comes. Here comes company. Told you should have darted over. Should have darted over! Look at the run! He's gonna go right across the front of you, watch. He's gonna shut the door like there's no tomorrow. You idiot! And you got pump washed. Oh, Jay! Can we just take a moment of silence for this? Come on, man. I said it earlier. On the finish line, shut the door. You see him coming? Shut the door. Go wide right now. Go wide. Go wide. Go wide. Go wide. Go wide. Get right next to him. Push him out wide. Push him out wide. Make him check up. No. No. He's gonna check you up, and you get pump washed. It gets worse. Oh my God. Battling, but you let him pass you. I would have shut the door on the finish line. Go back one lap. Okay. Dustin says it gets worse. All right, let's go back. We'll go back one lap. Where'd you shut the door at? Right here? All right, here we go. Where are we at? We're rolling through all the videos tonight. We're going late tonight, guys, so bear with it. Can't believe you threw this away. boat's hopping that much, just keep it trimmed a little bit more. You've got it trimmed up too much. Should always prepare for rough conditions. See it hopping too much? Keep your finger on the trim. Then get on flat water. Next lap? All right. Look at this freaking backstretch, bro. Too. See, you should have known right there. See, that's the same move. You should have known. I'm not looking for it. Where'd you jack up more? Dustin says it got worse. Oh, it did. Oh boy. Oh boy. Patrick's really fast. Oh man. You're gonna kiss that buoy one too many times. Watch. Gonna grab your handlebar. Oh, you're all. Oh no! Dude, you're all over him. Oh, Jade. Oh, damn it, dude. You were all over him too, right here. What happens is wishy-washy on the turn. You're unhooked. Whoa! Oh man. That sucks, my. Yeah, exactly. He waves at him. Wrong hand to get on with. Left always, Jay. Come on, man. Ah, Jay. Cracking me up, bro. Hey, we can all enjoy that one. That was funny. If you guys didn't enjoy that one. Oh, man. Oh man. What else we got? Who else? Chris, right? Where's Chris at? That's what I wanted to see. I know send it to me on the chat if you can't, or on the messenger again. I could have swore I seen it in here somewhere. I guess I didn't. I think I'm tagged in it somewhere else. Oh, Chris sent it. I mean, really, if you think about it, this is a gangster right here. Look at that lineup right there. All right, try and find some other stuff. Chris, you said you sent me a video on board, right? Yeah, I'm looking. No, that was... Now everybody's sending me stuff. Where's it at? What do you guys think? Most of the Wild West guys are in here. What do you guys think of that weekend? I mean, there's some... Ben's ain't coming through from the rails. Is it coming through? Not yet. Oh, that's right. Ken sent me some stuff. Let's check out Ken Wong right here. Hold on. Take care of your photographers. What the hell is it doing? It's not letting me send them. I'm gonna let him look at. There we go. Dude, look at that look. China phones. That's a good looking ski right there. Veins or rain? Look at the veins on that man. There's that bullet hole. That thing is sick. That's a good looking boat. Is it gonna work now? That's a good looking view right there. Look at the chines on that hull, dude. Holy smokes. A tricks. It's Ann right there, isn't it? Annie? Oh my gosh. Ooh, look at this run right here. Whoa! Ooh, everybody got lost right there. The pile up in turn one. Here's the thing too, I was just reading your comment, Deegan. Here, we're gonna go on this real quick for a second. Alright, look at this whole row right here of racers, right? I've told you guys about holders many times, and one of my #1 success of racing is my holders. You have to communicate before you get on this line how you do things, what you prefer, and how do you prefer to be on the line, right? If you're dragging your holders, you are not gaining anything, because it's almost like a burnout on a car. You can only give so much throttle before it becomes unnecessary and useless, right? You're wasting pump wash. You're gonna cavitate the prop so hard you're gonna waste it, right? You should really only dial in enough to where you are loaded, right? Loaded. That's it. If you're dragging holders, you're not making speed. All you really are doing is creeping the line and getting just that little bit of a pull. You're not getting that punch, right? Look at all the stand-up guys. A lot of them don't have holders when they're doing the GP and it's just them holding it. They're just holding it and they all jump out of the hole like monsters. If you're pulling your holders, you're failing. It's simple. As a holder, it's hold and let go. That's it. Whenever, as a racer, when I come to a race site and I don't have my go-to holders, especially if I travel and I meet up people, I tell them exactly how I want things done. I tell them all the time. When we're ready, I lean forward, get me cleared out, 3 good clear reps. I will bump my heel down and we'll come down on the idle down. When we idle down, I will lean into it just a little bit. You guys get set and say, good. I will roll in just a little bit more to where I know I can feel good. And then you guys just hold on and just watch the light. That's it. That's all you gotta do. That is the #1 way I talk to all my holders every time. It will make things so much better. I promise you guys. Your holders will... Ooh. Did everybody miss that buoy? What the hell? What the hell? Ooh, they're all going the wrong way. That was definitely the wrong way. Ooh, that was like there's 3 people that didn't know where they were going right there. Holder is there to hold you square and tight. Exactly. And if you're a sport racer, right? If you're a sport racer, sport spec, I'm already calling people to the race weekend. Say, hey, you going there? Yeah. Do you mind holding for me? I got you. Yeah, no problem, Bobby. I'll be there. Cool. Get to the race site. Hey, man, I'm race number 5. I'll be in the water ready. Just look for me. Cool, man. Got you, Cardone. You should already be prepared for this. Prepared. Let's see what we got here. What else we got? Got you, Benz. China phones 2 hours later. Jeez. That's up on the top of there when you're going down in it, right? Never drag holders. Yeah, they went the wrong way. Steino, I'm catching up. Yeah, the Sparks only rule. Spark City's rules were pretty rough this year. Oh, it's a girl? My bad, Annie. Ski GP guys showed up this one. They were giving money away over here for sport for Ski GP. None of them showed up. Ooh, sounds like a red flag. No? We just blowing whistles for fun? Ooh, that's a drag race right there. Nice run right there. Hey Jay, did you see that? Did you see what that guy just did? Jay, look. Jay, look what he did. Came through and then went all the way over. I wonder why he did that, Jay. I can bust your balls, man. Much love. All right. Who else? 8-1 Racing's in the house. Who else? Here's a clip I wanted you to see of closing the door. All right, hold on. All right, Jay got us to close the door one. Still didn't go all the way to that white buoy. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've never seen a blaster with that long of a stretch catch an HX. You really got to be moving. That's got to be a 53, 54 mile an hour blaster right there. Why'd you let off there? Yeah, right here. Go wide. Ooh, good run. And he spun out. Pinch him right there. Yeah, see you, buddy. Nice. Doing that next time. Now listen, I'm not saying come across here and just shut the door and be an asshole. I'm just saying if they're 2 boats behind and there's room, I'm getting over because I know homeboy is right here. You've already seen it 2 or 3 laps coming into this. He never would have been there if you would have like pinched the door just a little bit more. Blasters do not like being behind HXs. It makes the water very unhappy for them guys. But I've raced blasters. I got them guys too. What else we got? Who else? Chris sent me something else. I don't know what that is. All right. Garcia beat all the NA 1100 on a blaster 1100. Yeah, I heard he showed up on it. What was it, GP? Grinwald, what's going on? Retro Racing, do the blasters allow 760 cylinders now, making them faster? They're allowed to pick the 760 or they're allowed to do 701 with Z Electronics. My eye looks like crap. No. So it's no 760 cylinders? I thought they were allowed to do one or the other. Or did they get rid of it all? I might want to go back and read. I think that's it for everything, right? We caught up on everything? All right. Parker, Arizona race was pretty good too. I seen the best of products, but we were focused on a couple of these real quick. But man, solid freak. Hold on. We gotta give a shout out to our homegirl Ashley, putting in the work. She got first place in women's sports spec, so congratulations to her. Congratulations to the guys taking some big money this weekend too. First, second, and third. Really put the work together. I saw you browsers. There ain't nothing on that window. Go back over there. You don't see nothing on my shit. You sick bastards. But when it comes down to it, you guys are finishing up the year. Wild West had another phenomenal sparks. And you guys had a phenomenal season, really, it comes down together. I'm pretty stoked to see the turnout you guys are putting together. As owners and promoters, you guys have really put together a phenomenal program, and your racers are showing up. I'd say that sport class was probably the last couple of videos, probably one of the best racings we've seen. No drama, no headaches. Chat, you guys in here? Did you guys see anything? Was there anything in the last couple races that could stand out? Because I remember in the beginning we were talking about reckless racing, aggressive racing, taking situations that we shouldn't go, and it looks like you guys have really put together a great, awesome race. Cunningham's in the house, man. Good luck this week. I know you're racing in Indonesia. A1 Racing's in the house. That's our boy, Australia. Bigger and better next year. Just wait till you see our schedule next year. Already dialing in. I'm super stoked. Well, we had another phenomenal weekend. We got P1 coming up. Man, I can't wait to see what's going to happen with that makeup. 5 motos in one day is going to be interesting. 5 motos for the weekend, really, when it comes down to it. And no boat changes. No boat changes. So we have that. We have Pro Watercross coming in this weekend at Avon Park. We will be representing, because I just want to race. I need to race my sport boat. Talk all this shit on the YouTube, but I don't come out there and race. So we're gonna bust out the RXPX, our other boat, our P1 boat. We're gonna bring the P1 boat out there because we know it's fast. See what we can do. We're busting out the HX. OG boat's coming out to play. So if you have the time and you want to race, I know it's Pro Watercross, but let's just represent and show up, because I know 2026 is gonna have a new change for Florida, and I believe there's gonna be some real deal closed course racing coming down. Great Lakes had another phenomenal week, and we talked about them. I look forward to seeing what their final 2 rounds are going to be. East Coast Watercross, Sean Dudek is putting into work, and they've got some of their couple final rounds coming together also. Best of the West, I know you guys had a race this weekend too. We'll have to retouch base on that one. What else do we guys got? What else? Finals? World Finals? Ben says more skis to raffle next year, maybe. World Finals? It's a 50-50. If I can get the time. The problem is, guys, I have my kids. So I take my kids to school, pick them up, and all that stuff. So me getting away now is kind of tough. So I might, if I can rent a sport boat, I might show up and race sport, hang out for a day, and then come back. But I also don't think I can either, because I might have a newborn coming in that time too. So probably not going to make finals this year, just to be real. Too many variables coming into play. Gotta remember that. Benz, let's give a round of applause for WWX. Those guys are kicking ass. Round of applause for all racers. Really, let's close this argument with this. We have come a pretty far ways of our racing etiquette and racing in general. I know back in the heyday, it was wild. It was full of everything. It was chaos, battles, full lines, awesome parties, awesome venues, stops you could never imagine. Skis line the beach for freaking yards and yards. But we're doing the best we can with what we have now. Everyone always talks about, oh, we can do better, we can do this. Really, it comes down to it. If you have your region kicking ass, continue to support that region. One thing for sure is really got to stop laying on top of each other for scheduling. I know some of the scheduling is preventable and not preventable, but really it comes down to, like, figure this, Best of the West right now. If they weren't racing on top of Wild West could have had some tremendous numbers. I imagine Best of the West probably could have had tremendous numbers also, because a lot of people were points chasing. And here's the thing I got to say about that one. If you want loyalty and commitment to your region, think about this. Give incentive for the point chases. Look at the point chase that Wild West has. The end of the year point chase, same thing with Great Lakes. And then Sparks had Races Sparks with a big payout. 12,000 I think it was for the weekend. I know that not everybody can get payouts, but give your regional racers that are committed to coming to each round, give them something to fight for. Have an awesome trophy made. Shoot, reach out to Sean Dudek. He can have some custom badass trophies built specifically for the points championship. I guarantee he'd have no problem hooking you guys up and giving you guys a crazy deal. Some of those trophies were badass. I mean, we talked about this. And these weren't even powder coated yet. These are freaking badass. These were cool. So really it comes down to it, like, continue to drive and give back to your regional level racing. It's proven that our regional level racing is phenomenal. And cross promote. If you see a region close to you that has a race going on that they're not on top of your schedule, promote it. Vice versa. Promote other regions, because that is what gets the lines thicker and thicker and bigger and bigger. We just got to make it happen. What's Ben talking about? D drive, intellect, C. K killer. Oh, driven. I don't understand, Ben. Sometimes you're out of control. Ben's. All right. Yeah. All right. So really it comes down to it, man. That's just where I see it. I love seeing you guys' videos. I love coming on here and talking with you guys. I am really working on. We're gonna get our guests back on. I'm working on it, guys. I got you. We need to get some one-on-one talks, some smack talking. We're gonna go into winter and we're really gonna put it together and really have some fun. But I just want to say thanks for all you guys supporting. Thanks for you guys always tuning in every Monday. I know the YouTube's a little bit complicated. We're getting the gang of it. We're starting to get our viewers back, and we're starting to get our views and likes back on point. And we're gonna start giving back, making it happen. So in the end of the day, I think really when it comes down to it, it's another freaking awesome night and awesome weekend of racing. And I look forward to seeing what next Monday is going to bring. So you know the routine. You already know what time it is. It is the 239. It's Monday Night Raw. It is the Cardone Race Corner. Until next time, we'll catch you on the flip side. Hoorah!